Alright, hi, I'm Paul from the Outdoor Adventure. A couple months ago I received a challenge from a survival group said that you cannot start a fire using water the way we've seen it done on television. They said it's just trick photography and it won't work. Well, I've been trying it, and yesterday I had my first success, and I did it using a method involving plastic wrap and just water. Now, what we're going to do is you want to make a kind of like a droplet of water, which is going to act like a lens, and we're going to use that to focus the light through, just like you would a magnifying glass. Now, you can do that. Water refracts and reflects light, and if you can channel that light by the shape of the plastic, it will focus it into a beam. That's your hardest point. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm going to head over to the sink. I'm going to show you how I fill up the plastic and how we get that to work. So typical standard plastic wrap for food is what we're going to be using. This is 12 inches. If you've got wider, obviously it's going to be easier, but let's go over to the sink and get this. Alright, so I've got my plastic wrap here, and I'm going to be turning on the tap in a minute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start gathering the edges in, just so that I can create a container that's going to hold the water in. Alright? Get that gathered in there, most of the side. Now I'm going to get the water flowing until it fills up. You can see my son's participating. Now the biggest thing is to watch out so you don't get water in here. I'm sorry, air in there. As soon as you get air inside this, it's going to get in the way of the reflecting light. So get this as full as possible, overflowing, and then if you overflow it, of course you're going to be able to change it. So if overflowing, you're going to be able to keep the bubbles out. So I've done that. Now you just got to twist. That's the key to this. Got a bit of air in there, unfortunately, is to twist it. Now you got to be careful not to twist it too much, or else it'll start to get holes in it. But there you have it. There's your bubble that we're going to use. Now we're going to take this outside and dry off my hands a bit, and we're going to use this to try to focus the light and get ourselves a flame. Alright, so I already had a bag explode on me. Let's try this again. Make sure we got a good angle on this. Alright, so here we are. The biggest problem is the angle. You have to get so close to this for it to work. I've got to do some paper. What I want to show first is that it's possible to focus that light onto a spot. Okay, see that spot there focused? See that? The darker it is, the less light it reflects, and so the more it's going to burn. It's a bit windy. See that, eh? What's that for physics and optics, eh? Oh no, I'm leaking. Well, there you go. Bit of work, and you can use water to focus that light and make a fire.